Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 8th episode of David's View. I'm very excited to be here, and as always, I am very grateful for all your support. I really appreciate it. Tonight's episode comes from me to you with a heavy heart. It's based on my view on thoughts. More exactly, my view on what you think about. This morning, I went to work as I usually do, and one of my colleagues came in and he told us about an accident that had happened on the road. A gentleman with a motorcycle drove into a car. The details of the accident I don't know, but later on during the morning we learned that a gentleman on a motorcycle had died. He had passed away, and this got me thinking, what was his last thoughts? This morning when he left the house on his way to work, what did he say? I find it very, I almost want to say I find it very heartbreaking that we as a species has come to accept such things just as every day. Within a couple of hours, everyone went back to work. Well, not even a couple of hours, everyone went back to work immediately. And having heard this, I really started to question not my life, not the outside world, not what things have happened to me, not my circumstances, none of that. I started to question my own thoughts. When things like this happen, or when I hear about it, I always do a little bit of internal investigation. And in this case, the investigation was into thoughts. And I came to the conclusion I was wasting a lot of time, occupying my mind with things that did not concern me. Most of the things I didn't even care about. I just stopped and looked at my thoughts, as individual thoughts, one by one, checking them as they went by. And it's heartbreaking how easy we just accept such things. Lives lost in vain. And I suppose at the end of the day, we'll all go, we'll all leave. If you didn't know it, spoiler alert, but yeah. And it got me thinking on what will my last thoughts be. Will I be happy about the life I've lived? Will I be proud of the life I've lived? Will I go out swinging on a high note? My view on your last thought should be one of peace. You should leave this planet knowing you did good, knowing you did well. You've lived a life that people will speak about for years to come. You lived your life, not someone else's, but yours. So yes, wherever you are and whatever it is you're doing, tomorrow morning when you leave your house, Make sure your loved ones know you love them. And make sure you're living the life you want to. After all, we might as well all live an epic life. I mean, why not? Yes. So make sure this world knows who you are. And never keep an eye on those thoughts of yours. They're important. I want to thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. And I hope this episode, it wasn't to be glum or down. It was mainly just to have you think about your thoughts. Have a marvelous evening. Thank you once again for your support. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you, and have a great evening.